up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a special video celebration time supreme. We are unboxing our play button for hitting 100k subscribers on the channel and doing a Q&A and answering some questions that you guys have for me in my actual office. You guys, welcome to my office. This is where I live. This is where I spend my entire days as I record all day every day. Now, before we get into everything, I do want to give a huge thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed to my channel. Doing YouTube was kind of a pipe dream for me. It was kind of a maybe, sure, we can try this. I had no idea that it would actually happen or actually take off. So from the bottom of my heart, you guys, thank you so much. It means a lot. And for once, I'm at a loss for words. This doesn't happen often. So thank you guys so much. And now let's get into an unboxing of my first ever play button. Okay, so here it is in all of its glory. Oh! Okay, guys, before I unbox it, let's place our bets. How much am I gonna cry? How much is this going to make me cry? Because when I already picked it up from my door, I already cried. And every time I see this box, I get really emotional. So place your bets now, and then let me know in the comments if you were correct. It's unboxing time. With the skeleton bone knife that I have at my desk. It's like a spine. Isn't that so cool? Okay. Anyways, oh my god, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I'm too nervous. I'm just like holding the flap open. I'm too scared. Okay, don't be dramatic. Stop being dramatic. It's everything I ever imagined it to be. Oh, there's such a nice little note. It comes with a note? This award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Oh my god. Thank you, Rick. Can we just get a thank you, Rick, in the comments? That would be great. Some 100,000 subscribers. Just how far have you come? If each of your subscribers were a light year, they could take you from one side of the Milky Way to the other. That's far. And it's why today we're so excited to celebrate your special journey, your special YouTube journey with you. Not only have you brought a unique voice and style to the world, you've also created valuable connections and built a community along the way. In that spirit, YouTube is proud to present you with the Silver Creator Award, which celebrates your hard work and incredible achievement. I'm gonna cry. Congratulations on this amazing milestone. Just one of many that we hope will follow in the future. After all, there are countless others out there who have yet to discover your passion and dedication. Whether they come to your channel to learn something new or just for a laugh, a whole new audience is waiting for you to inspire them, just as your growing community continues to inspire you. We can't wait to see what you do next, and we'll be with you every step of the way. That's really sweet. Now it's time for the final moment. Oh my god, this isn't real. There's no way. This is not real. This is cool. This is very cool. This is really cool. I'm not crying, you're crying. Can you... Why are you guys crying? That's so weird of you to be crying right now, not me. I'm going crazy. This is amazing. Thank you guys so much. And as a thank you, I'm gonna answer all of your questions you have just been burning to know the answers to. A lot of the questions you guys asked, there was a lot of them, so I picked as many of them that I could find that were repeated a lot or that I just liked and I want to answer because I think it's fun. Okay, so let's start out nice and easy. First question, is my name Kate? And, yeah, no, that's actually my name. No, yeah, that's, Kate's my name, unless you're my mother and you're mad at me, in which case I'm Catherine. But when my mom's not mad at me, I'm Kate. So, yeah, no, that's actually my name. Question number 2, how long ago did you start cosplaying? What was the first character you cosplayed? First video game I played? Console I owned? Favorite console? That's like a lot of questions, so let me tackle this one at a time. So I started cosplaying in 2015, so that's 6 years ago now. My first ever convention that I went to was Fanime 2015, and I cosplayed as Batgirl, and I cosplayed as Lucy from an anime called Elfen Lied. It honestly wasn't too bad considering it was my first one. And the first video game I ever played was Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis, which was the first console that I ever had. So I was actually not a Nintendo kid. A lot of people grew up with a Nintendo. I was a Sega kid. So I grew up with the Genesis, the Dreamcast. I guess my favorite console, that's hard because I grew up as an Xbox kid. So in my heart, I'm like, yes, Xbox. But overall, my favorite console has to be the PC. I went mouse and keyboard, and now I can't go back. Next question, what is my favorite anime? So, that's a hard question because I love so many animes. If I had to choose one, it would be Full Metal Alchemist, but you need to watch both Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in that order. So the original Full Metal Alchemist is like so good in terms of character building and understanding the characters, and like you don't really need to watch the ending and stuff. Like it's fine, it gets weird because it doesn't follow the manga anymore. Anyways, you watch Full Metal Alchemist to get to know and love the characters, and then you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood to get the plot and the story, and it's so rich and oh, it's so good. Next question, are you LGBTQ+? If so, please name them. How long have I had my hair purple? And do I like MC, which Minecraft, right? So, I am LGBTQ+. I am pansexual and I am demisexual. So demi is under the umbrella of asexual. Long story short, I am attracted to personalities above anything else. And also, this is not something that I've really talked about quite yet openly, but it's something that's important and that I have come to really find comfy for myself. My pronouns are actually she, they. So I prefer they, them, but she, her is like also still fine. Definitely prefer they, them. It's just something that for me makes me feel more comfy. So yeah, no, we are very, very LGBT friendly over here. Very, very much. Yes. And I have had my hair purple for 5 years now. I think I did it in 2016. My hair was like really, really long and purple, and then my hair was like really short and purple. Then it was like a dark purple for a while, and it was like a lavendery silver color for a while. And do I like Minecraft? Yes. So I've actually only been playing Minecraft for a year now. I had never touched it before because I knew I would love it so much. And then we hit a follower goal over on Twitch, where I stream regularly, by the way. And I did a 24-hour Minecraft stream there that you can actually watch here on my channel. So if you guys are interested in watching the breakdown of that 24-hour, watch it here. They're my first time playing Minecraft ever for 24 hours. Do you have any pets? If so, what are their names and how did you come to getting them? I do, and I'm actually gonna go get her. I have a pet snake that I'm going to introduce you guys to, so if you guys don't like snakes, I know it's not for everyone, but I'm gonna go get her and show her to you guys because she's my baby and I love her so much. So this is Nafira. This is my daughter who I love so much. She is an albino ball python. So she's named after one of my D&D characters, whose name was Nafira, and my character was an arcane trickster rogue. She actually had a familiar snake. As we were playing in that campaign, I went to a pet store and I saw her there and I fell in love immediately. I didn't get her right away, actually. But yeah, so I went back and the people that were working there, like they noticed that I would always come back and look at her and they're like, you really like this snake, huh? And I was like, yeah. They're like, do you want to take her home? And I was like, yeah. They're like, okay, we'll just give you 50% off and help you out with all of the stuff that you need for it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take her home and love her forever now. Oh my gosh, and if you look at her color, doesn't she look like watercolor? Like her spots and stuff have that darker shade on the outside. Like she is just so beautiful. Look at that. She's my zesty bestie, and now that I have her out, I'm gonna go feed her. You ready to go eat a mouse? It's mouse time! Okay, I'm gonna go feed her a mouse. I'll be back. Next question. Among all the players I've played with, who's my favorite? What's my favorite game? And if I could live anywhere, where would that be? So, among all the players that I have ever played with, I'd say my favorite person is probably my younger brother. 100% hands down. I love playing video games with my younger brother. Actually, my favorite video that I've ever made is one that I took from a stream where we played Call of Duty together. It's gunfight, but we thumbs up each other before every round. That is my favorite video on this channel. And I think it's because I was playing with my favorite person. What is my favorite game? So my favorite game of all time is Halo. I'm so invested in the lore and the universe of that. Like, I can go on and on, but I won't. It's kind of dark, but that's my cat helmet. I cosplay Cat from Halo. My nose is so itchy. I love Halo so much. I feel like my top 5: Halo, Fallout, Undertale, Hollow Knight, Mori. Although The Last of Us is pretty high up too. The Last of Us was really good. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I think I might be getting a Halo tattoo soon. So yeah, that's my favorite game. If I could live anywhere, where would that be? I enjoy living in LA because it's like good for work and like my work stuff is around here. But if I could take a house, I want to live in the Cullen house from Twilight. I want that house in the middle of the woods. Are you kidding? That is my dream home, is the house from Twilight, the Cullen house. Which cosplay took you the longest to make or get? So I've made most of my cosplays. I think the longest that took me to make was probably... So my Halo costume actually only took me 2 weeks to make because that's all I did for 2 weeks. It was exhausting and I would recommend that to no one. I would say it probably has to be my Junkrat because it had all the armor and then the gun, which was my first time working with Warbler, which is like a thermoplastic. Yeah, so between the armor, the gun, and the tire, and then finding all the stuff for the clothes and weathering it, Junkrat for sure took me the longest. What made you really passionate to do streaming regularly and ultimately do YouTube? So, I started streaming around the same time that I started cosplaying, if not before that, actually. My friend told me about Twitch and was like, hey, this is a thing you can do. You're kind of funny and you like video games. You should do this. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure. I became passionate about it when I started realizing that I was building a community where people were coming back regularly, and I was able to have that banter with my chat of stuff that happened last time, and it really felt like I was like building something beautiful. It's really cheesy, but it's true. I was like building something. I was like, oh god, no, these are people who are like coming back and like want to be here, and I want to be interacting with them as I'm playing these games, so I have people to like freak out with about these things that are happening in these games. And that is what made me passionate about it, was the community aspect. For YouTube, that's always something that I wanted to do. When I first started doing YouTube, a lot of it was cosplay related, like vlogs, and then I started doing highlights from Twitch and stuff. And then it was actually Sigils. So my friend Sigils was like, hey, no, you're good at this. You should be recording YouTube stuff. And I was like, no, I'm not funny. People don't care. And he was like, no, do this. And then I did. And here we are making this video. I actually, yeah, no, it was that encouragement pushed me a lot to start doing YouTube content. So thanks, man. I appreciate it. If becoming a YouTuber/streamer wasn't a thing, what would you most likely be? So before I was doing all of this full time, I was actually a teacher. I loved being a teacher. So I started out with elementary school, was doing like math and science for 3rd, 4th graders, and I loved that. And then the following year, I started doing preschool/kindergarten, and then I did that for another 3 years. I love teaching, I love kids. I would probably be a teacher still, because I really enjoyed that. And now for the most asked question I have ever received, ever. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Do you have a crush on anyone? Are you single? I actually do have a crush on someone, and I'm not single. I have a crush on this guy.
What's up?
So this is my boyfriend, John, and I have a big old crush on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a crush on me?
100%. Final answer. Golden buzzer.
Anyways, yes. Hi. Not single. In a relationship. This guy. Live together. It's a thing. You want to play some Apex after this, or?
Yes, I've been waiting.
I'm sorry, I have to record this. Okay, well, now that you all have met my boyfriend, John, can you please stop shipping me with my friends? Please. It's so awkward. It's so weird. Please stop. The next question is, why do you always have peace signs in your intros? Like this stuff that I do. So that's actually something that I've been doing since I was really, really little. I was like, why have I always done that? Like, where did I learn that? And then I realized I grew up watching a lot of Sailor Moon. I really think that I was like really heavily influenced by Sailor Moon. She does like, well, she does this, but like this, she does this, just, I grew up on Sailor Moon. That's probably why I do this and everything. It's just my comfort pose that I go to. Next, do you have any siblings? And if you do, how many? I do. I have 3 siblings. Okay, so the oldest is my older brother, then my older sister, and then me, and then my younger brother. My older siblings are off and married with babies, and I have 4 nephews, and if any of my nephews are watching this, hi. I love you. And I have a younger brother who actually also has a YouTube channel where he uploads his music making and stuff. He is a DJ and producer. He goes by Sisto, so y'all should check him out. If you ever heard my intro or outro song, that's my brother's music. He made that, so guys should check out his SoundCloud. All the information's down in the description below. He's the one that I like to play video games with, so he's kind of my best friend. So there's that. The last question is, I was just curious, did you ever think you would get to this point? And my answer is no. I really didn't think I would get this far, whether that was with streaming or doing gaming content or cosplay. It's really weird to think about like other people perceiving you. And I just didn't think that like people would care about me or like my personality or the content that I make or like anything in between, which is part of why I'm so unbelievably grateful to be in this position at all. Like this is, but we're just gonna keep rolling with it because it's happening and we're here. So we're going, but I never expected any of this at all. And now to end the video, you guys, I'm gonna give you a quick little tour of my office and stuff. But first, we're gonna put a little play button up on a wall. Welcome to what's going to be a very quick, vague room tour. So first we have a desk with all my computer stuff. Here's my setup. That right there, this is the first money that I ever earned in my life, ever. I got that for babysitting when I was like 10. So I keep that there to, I don't know, keep me inspired. This is my desk. I have a lot of monitors. I love them and I cannot live without all of this now. Look at my D&D stuff. Yeah, I got my dice. I got a couple of dice trays. And then everything else is, I got some books and stuff, and then I got some garbage. Shh, we don't show that bottom shelf. Kira, cut out the bottom shelf. Kira, cut out the bottom shelf, it's my shame. And then over here, oh my god, a play button! I put it up on the wall with all the rest of my art and stuff. Dude, it's, hi. That's me! That's me and that's you guys. Thank you. But yeah, now I have decorations and stuff. I like Pokemon. I like spooky witch stuff. It's no surprise. I love Sailor Moon. So yeah, that's really pretty much it. This is my office. This is my setup. These are the things that make me happy. Thank you guys again so much for 100K. It's still like mind-bogglingly unbelievable. Thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and let me know down in the comments if you want to see some more IRL content. Peace.